Hi guys, and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester, and the previous stream completely fell off a cliff, right? So apologies for that. We will carry on with the show. If you could smash up the like button, it does help me out tremendously. Obviously, I lost all the likes. Great. Yeah, amazing stuff there. So yeah, I do apologize for that. Not good, not good. Hopefully it won't happen again. Hopefully the internet is holding out there. Get fiber, they said. Get 100 megabytes, they said. You'll be fine, they said. Not good. See, I do apologize for that, guys. We will just be carrying on there. But yeah, shout outs coming through for LR, Asif, Scrooge, Shivansh. We got Cyber and also Jack coming through yet again. I appreciate you guys obviously sticking around, right? Because a lot of people would have just run away. So so yeah, I do appreciate that. So yeah, let's carry on, guys, with the stream, right? With the stream, we're gonna get through to some altcoins. We're going to get through some altcoins fairly soon. Let me just get my last... still love you, Chester, says Ivo. Thanks, man. We are just going to get my last altcoin of the day out the way. And then... altcoin of the day out the way. And then we're going to be doing some altcoin requests, guys. So, yeah, get ready for that. My third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is going to be a bit of Monero, a bit of XMR. Very, very bullish on XMR overall, guys. Really quite interesting. In terms of like use case, it's actually got a really good use case. It is not very favorable, but it is it's obviously used very heavily on the dark web, right? Very, very heavily used on the dark web. And where did Bitcoin originate really in terms of usage? The dark web, right? So yeah, this is definitely something to be looking out for. Supply-wise, there's only 18 million of them. Only 18 million. It's seriously underpriced right now. Seriously, the value of them, like the actual the value of supply is really, really quite low. So it's definitely something to be thinking about in the future in terms of running up. It's seriously underpriced, right? So yeah, interesting stuff there. Now, moving on to a price prediction here for Monero. Price prediction here coming through for Monero. As you can see, guys, we do have this falling parallel channel in terms of the measure move, breaking out this falling parallel channel. This is something that's still valid, guys. It is still valid. We were looking for around a 26.75% there. For me personally, I'm involved with this, but I'm not involved in. I'm involved with this. Yeah, I'm involved with this. I was going to say leverage and all that stuff. Yeah, but no, I'm involved in a spot trade for this. Looking pretty good. Still just riding that wave up. And what I would be looking for now, as you can see, we have created this range coming through here. You can see the resistance we're actually finding along this horizontal here, guys. This is definitely a point to be looking out for, and also massive levels of support that we are seeing as well. Parallel channel being formed, looking for another breakout scenario coming through there. So if you are not involved with this trade yet, you could actually still probably get in if you are going to be looking for another congruent breakout here, because it is going to be part of the trade that I'm currently in, and also another breakout scenario. In terms of the next breakout scenario for Monero, it's going to be a measure move like so. We're also above all major moving averages, so it's looking very bullish. And also this is going to be the percentage for that move. It's still going to be around a 13% gain to be looking out for. Obviously, you know the score, guys. Staggering take profits all the way up at all of the main resistance points across multiple time frames. So yeah, not looking too bad there for Monero. I just want to jump down to the shorter term time frames coming through there and see what we can get coming through. Let me just get rid of these moving averages and percentages there, because we are seeing obviously quite strong uptrends coming through there. We obviously got we've got the low getting set from there, and then higher lows continuously being set. Obviously, we invalidated a higher low there, but this is still going to be counting as a higher low, and also from there, invalidating lower highs really quite progressively, really quite bullish. So yeah, it's basically giving us a nice bullish sign that we're probably going to have a pullback now. We're going to have a pullback down to this 10 simple, and then we're probably going to have another bounce from this 10 simple or the 21, right? And that, in terms of prices, that's going to be around 279, bouncing up from there, or even 275 bouncing up from there, and then taking a stab at this this next breakout scenario to be looking out for there. Interesting stuff there for Monero. Definitely something to be looking out for the future there in terms of a breakout. I would be looking at the volume weighted ATR band for a point of resistance at 309.5 there. In terms of jumping down to the shorter term timeframes, let's have a little look and see what's going on. In terms of this uptrend that we've got, this micro uptrend, we do actually have maybe a bullish pennant chart pattern. What I would say is a symmetrical triangle pattern at the top of an uptrend there. It obviously means continuation to the upside, guys. We are seeing a bit of a breakdown to the downside. We did the 21 simple there and the price action channel as well. So it's not looking too bad. And as I say, we are in an uptrend overall there. Micro uptrend, I would say low point coming through here. You can see high lows being set continuously. Really, really quite progressive. If we start invalidating high lows here, which is what we are kind of doing at this point in time, then I would really be looking for a price target around 277, then bouncing up from there. That's what I would say here on the short-term time frame if you are trading this on the short term there. But yeah, summarizing here on the long term here, on the daily, huge breakout scenarios to be looking out for there, all the way up to around 317. In terms of a really, really greedy price prediction here, we could be doing something along the lines of this, guys. In terms of a horizontal, we could have something along the lines of this, and this could be a descending triangle coming through there. Now, we are actually in a breakout scenario to the upside. We could be doing a greedy measure move on the most recent uptrend. This is what we're going to be looking for if Monero is really going to start banging up here. This is the price prediction. It's going to be around $408 there for Monero. Nearly 100% gain there. Really, really crazy stuff there. Well, around a 50, nearly 60% gain there. Really, really progressive for Monero. So yeah, not looking too bad at all. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on Monero. Now, guys, it is the part of the show. I've got two chats up. One from the previous stream. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, once again, guys, apologies for the stream dropping out. Very annoying. But we back, we here, we out here. And you know what time it is? You know what time it is now? It is... Oh, it all disappeared again there. It's the altcoin request part of the show, guys. So so please smash your altcoin requests in the chat, and we will get to them as soon as possible. We've got a bit of Stellar coming through straight away from Jack. So we'll do a bit of Stellar coming through. Can you do Solana? I'm pretty sure. Joseph's discussing his workout routine. Happy hour? Oh, altcoin requests. I think you're an alcoholic, Mr. Miles. Literally, I'm talking about alcohol literally every time we come on stream, man. Where's Stella on my watch list? I find it funny though, man. I like Odyssey. It's calm. It's cool. It's cool, man. Here we go. Here we go. Should we do a giveaway? Actually, there's 16 of you in the chat. Let's do a giveaway because obviously the stream dropped out. So there was like 30 or 40 of you now. Now there's only going to be like 16 of you. So the chances of you guys winning are really quite high. So let me get my notepad. It's not the right one. LR saying, don't forget to like. Yeah, the likes help out tremendously, guys. Obviously, it did drop out. It really did. Pretty annoying. But yeah, we're gonna do Stellar, and then we're gonna get through to some altcoin requests. But I want to do a giveaway first, guys, because obviously the stream dropped out, and I want to give something back. I'm gonna give you two months free access to my Ultra swing package. This is the Ultra package, guys. It's basically a load of indicators that that trade four pairs of four crypto pairs: BTC, Ethereum, ADA, and BNB. Really quite profitable, right? Really profitable. Mr. Miles says, I don't trade. Can I still win? Technically, man, if you're holding crypto, you're in a trade, right? If you're holding crypto, you're in a long trade, so you technically are a trader, technically, right? But yeah, so I'm going to be thinking of a number between. There's only 17 of you, so let's think of a number between 1 and 17, and then whoever gets that is going to win 2 months basically access to my Ultra package, and that is basically £95.99 per month. So you're going to be winning basically $200, right? I've got I mine all my coins. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, man. I'd love to start mining. That'd be really cool. Numbers coming through, I see. Between 1 and 17, guys. Between 1 and 17. 1 and 17. 1 and 17. Jack! Well done, my good sir. You have won it. It's number 17. Oh. It's a green post-it notepad, so yeah, it's obviously disappeared. That's pretty funny, man. Crazy. Yeah, there you go. You can see it, yeah. 17. There we go. Number 17. So I'm not cheating. Yeah, number 17. So well done to Jack. Jack, drop me a message on it's like, how quickly can you spam numbers in the chat to get it? Yeah, so well done to Jack. Drop me a message on Telegram, my good sir, and I'll get you added to those indicators on your TradingView, and also added to the private Telegram group as well. And guys, We hit 2,000 subscribers, so I'm doing a lifetime sale across all of my indicators. It's $959 for every single one of my indicators across all of my packages. You literally get, I think it's like 7 or 8 indicators for a lifetime subscription. Forever. For your whole life, you can trade with these and continuously make money. Basically like I do, right? So yeah, let's do some altcoin requests, guys. Let's do a bit of Stellar coming through to start off with. But yeah, Jack, drop me a message on Telegram. Everyone's complaining about Jack's entries and how many he did. It's basically how fast you can type, guys. We haven't really got a limit on entries. So if you really want to just bang in as many entries as possible, you're more than welcome. That's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I would say we are looking at a bit of a parallel channel here. A bit of a parallel channel. Get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And then we'll record this one, shall we? I'm here today to give you a daily update on Stellar XLM. Nearly forgot it then. XLM, as you can see, guys, massive level of support coming through from the Black Swan event, the all-time, well, not the all-time low, but the Black Swan event coming through for COVID back in March 2020. You can see the level of support. They were actually forming along this zone continuously in terms of a level of support coming through on this upward sloping support line. Really not looking too bad. I would say the range that we've created is this low point, and then obviously we do have this high point on these all-time high levels coming through there. Not looking too bad. You can see actually the resistance coming through from this zone. Really quite strong, creating a parallel channel to the upside. Really looking pretty good there. But we are on the lower side of this parallel channel, but also we do have a pretty strong horizontal in this as well. Obviously, guys, this is the long term. This stuff isn't going to be happening overnight. We can see a very nice horizontal coming through as well from these lower highs from the previous like May crash. But what I would say is potential for breakout scenario. And when I say breakout scenario, hello money. It's around 38.69% there, as you can see there. Very nice measure move to the upside here. Breakout scenario around 38%. They're really quite good. So it's definitely something to be looking out for the future there. This is where it gets really quite interesting, just because if we drop down a bit here, you can see we do have a parallel channel, guys. You can see we've got a bit of a range here. You can see we've got support. You can see we've also got many levels of resistance along this zone. We have actually just broke this zone. Only yesterday we broke this zone in terms of breaking this range. So we could actually be looking for another breakout scenario here if we can get a nice bounce up, right? If we can get a nice bounce up, we could be basically activating this breakout scenario, activating this 37.57% long. And obviously, staggering take profits all the way up, guys. First take profit is going to be 44 cents 95. As you can see, mass resistance along this zone. Definitely a level of taking profit to be looking out for. Then the next level is going to be around 49 cents 58. That's another point to be looking out for there. And I probably will be banging a few more actually as we actually ride that wave up. You can see resistance coming down from this zone fairly strong as well. And the reason why we do this, guys, is primarily just because we don't want to be going for this 38% gain there just straight off the bat, because the likelihood of us having reversals along the way is pretty likely, right? And you can basically hit a take profit, and you basically take your stop loss, you move your stop loss to your entry. You've already taken profit. If you have the reversal and you come all the way back down, it's going to be a successful trade at the end of the day. You're still going to be a winner. You're still going to be a winner, guys. It's as simple as that. And also, if you do actually see reversals coming through there, you can actually take profit, and then you can re-enter if the support is actually holding out on previous take profits there. So yeah, really quite good stuff. And then obviously you can trail your stop loss as you come up there. So yeah, really quite good in terms of trading strategy there. Now, in terms of moving through to the midterm here for a bit of Stellar, as I was just discussing, this parallel channel coming through there. This is the range that we're currently breaking. We are currently in this bit of a trap zone coming through. So if we do lose this level of support, I would expect us to be coming down lower to around this 36 cents there. But yeah, let's see if we can hold this level of support at around 40 there for now. That's going to be the ideal sort of scenario. Let's bring up some moving averages and volume weighted ATR bands. Yep, as expected there, volume weighted ATR band coming through on the 4 hour. You can see actually the resistance from this zone here, very strong actually. Even if we do get above it there, we are actually seeing a pullback coming through. So this is definitely a point to be looking out for there. If we can get above it, if we can get above the volume weighted ATR band there, we tend to usually sometimes trend above it quite strongly. If we do lose it there, And if we do lose it, obviously we come back inside of there. But sometimes, as you can see, we do actually trend quite strongly above the volume-weighted ATR band. So it's definitely going to be a point of confluence to be looking out for there for Stellar for the future there. And that's going to be at a price target around 42 cents there. So yeah, interesting stuff to see how that is going to plan out for the future. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be your daily update today there on Stellar. I'll jump down to the shorter term time frames for you there, my good sir. I would say pretty good uptrend, right? And then also we've obviously got this high and trend line coming down from that zone. I would say it's probably something along the lines of that to be breaking. Probably got a descending triangle actually. Ideally, you want to be it's not really that descending. It's more of a bull flag actually. Something along the lines of that, right? Yeah, pretty bull flag scenario there. And also a falling wedge pattern as well there, guys. So we could be looking at a break to the upside from there. So yeah, really not looking too bad. It's going to be very interesting to see how this does actually plan out in terms of testing this level of support coming through there. So yeah, not too bad. Not too bad there for Stellar. Let me bring up the chat and do some more requests. Simon, you've been a member for 1 month, my good sir. I will do algo for you. 22 likes as well, guys. If you could smash up that like button, it does help me out tremendously in terms of the YouTube algorithms. We did hit 2.5 thousand subscribers coming through there, and we're pumping up, guys. So your likes are really actually valued here. Honestly, they're really doing well. So I really do appreciate that. So yeah, let's have a little look at what did I say? It was algo there for Simon. Member taking priority there. Algorand. This is Algorand. This is interesting. That's what this is. Get rid of this old TA. We're not about that life. I'm here to give you a daily update today here on Algorand. This is really quite an interesting chart at this point in time, just because you can see, obviously, all-time high point coming in. All-time high coming in, obviously, back in, most recently, actually, in September. Very interesting, actually, but considering September was a really quite bloody month, as you can see here, Algorand really did actually progress really quite high and bang it to the goddamn moon there. Really nice. After that, we have just seen quite a strong range actually get formed here. You can see the resistance coming through from this zone really quite strong all the way along the top side, and also on the bottom we do have a level of support as well. So now if we are going to actually see Algorand dump here, we know that we've got a lovely bounce point of $1.65 there. Really quite good there, not too bad. But what I would say inside of that chart pattern, guys, we do have a symmetrical triangle forming, and that is obviously we've got a high point, we've got lower highs being formed, we've got a low point, we've got higher lows being formed. Now this is obviously creating a symmetrical triangle, which could be creating a breakout scenario. When I say breakout scenario, I mean money. Cold hard cash. We're going to go on the most recent uptrend for a nice long position. We're going to go on the most recent downtrend for a nice short position there. We probably would actually go a little bit smaller than this measure move, but we haven't quite hit the lower side of this symmetrical triangle just yet. So speculatively speaking, could be something along the lines of this. And either is not a bad situation. And the reasoning for this is, guys, if we see a breakout to the upside here, we could be looking at around, it's going to be around a 10.19% gain there, 10.19% gain there. Really not too bad. If that is going to happen, we are going to be looking at basically invalidating quite a few lower highs from this all-time high there. Really quite interesting. If that is going to happen, money, cold hard cash. We're going to be looking at something along the lines of another breakout scenario from this range that we're currently in. And this could basically mean a double breakout. Could mean a double breakout, pulling us up to all-time highs coming through there. So yeah, definitely a long position I would be looking at there. And the first one's going to be 10.19%. The second one is going to be around 22.51%. So if we are in this long position here, guys, I would firstly be taking quite a massive lump of profit at this $2.12 there, just because you can see the resistance that we actually have found along this range multiple times there. So if we are here again, we're probably going to see a bit of resistance play out. If that is going to happen, we want to be taking profit there. We do. But if we actually break this and we find a level of support on it, amazing stuff there. Money. We're going to be entering again. We're going to be adding to our position there, adding to our margin, and basically getting more money. Looking for around that 22% gain there for the next measure move. In terms of take profit points, I'm going to be staggering them all the way up, guys. I'm not just going to go blindly for that 22%. You know the score. That's not a wise decision to be doing something like that. It's better to stagger all the way up and basically take profit and prepare for any sort of reversal coming through there. But yeah, so that's pretty much Algorand covered there on the daily. Let's jump right the way down here to the 4 hour and see what's going on there, because obviously we have tested the top side of this symmetrical triangle there. We are currently flirting with the idea of taking out these moving averages for drinks here. It's interesting to see how this is actually planning out, because we lost the 10 simple. We lost the 21. We bounced perfectly off the price action channel, and now we're finding support on it. Whether we're going to come back up and break this 10 simple there is actually going to be very interesting, right? It's going to be very interesting because you can see actually the level of resistance that we do have along this zone actually. So we might actually see rejection coming through here. If we do, it's not the end of the world, because we do have a lovely support. One, we got this 55 coming through there, which is probably going to act as a lovely support, as we can see here with these called up moving averages. And also we do have the 200 EMA coming through, and also that massive trend line that I was talking about on the longer term time frame for that symmetrical triangle. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through there for Algorand at this point in time. But yeah, at this point in time, what I would say is we do have this high from this micro trend, and we do have these lower highs basically getting created. In terms of any sort of real reversal coming through here, I want to see some lower highs actually getting validated here. Lower highs to get invalidated, and then we could be talking about progression to the upside. Yeah, let's jump right the way down to the 15 minutes, see what's going on here. Let's get rid of that for starters. Yeah, we are seeing a bit of reversal in the price. Yeah, in terms of price targets here, I would be ideally looking to get over around this sort of $1.98 there. That's sort of the price target point to get over, and then we can talk about the idea of finding support along that zone and then getting over this $2.01, and then obviously the breakout scenario after that on the longer term time frame. But so far, so good. Overall, looking bullish for Algorand. We are in that parallel channel uptrend, sticking in that range. Symmetrical triangle chart pattern, looking for multiple breakout scenarios. This is very swing trading, guys. This is not really like scalps. This is very big swing trades there. So yeah, not looking too bad for Algorand for the future there. Definitely a couple of things to be looking out for there. But yeah, that's gonna be your daily update today on Algorand. Now let me have some water, because my throat is starting to hurt. Not good. And then we're gonna be carrying on. Oh, that hurts. Did we mention Flux? Everyone's talking about Flux, man. Should we do a little bit of Flux? Should we? Algorand Algorand had a good run this year already, says Rob. I see on the stream there, Rob. To appreciate you, man. Yeah, Algorand has been doing really well. Really well. Very bullish, actually. If we are going to break all those scenarios, then money to be made there in terms of swing trades. Get attacked by a fly. As you can see here, guys, bit of flux coming through. Pretty new coin, I would say. Nothing too mental here. Started around April, listed on KuCoin. Might have been listed on a couple of exchanges before that, but KuCoin's really the sort of the newer exchanges for the newer coins there. We've seen quite a few run-ups coming through. Obviously, I did TA on this before, and you can see the price prediction that we did actually come to the conclusion here in terms of the breakout scenario there. So yeah, well done to anyone who did actually do their own research in terms of this position here, in terms of this breakout scenario. You would have made yourself a pretty 27.94%. Really not too bad there. For a bit of flux there. In terms of what's happening now, obviously, we know what's happening. We know what's happening. We've gone parabolic, guys. You know Mount Everest, you know this scenario that we do talk about. Mount Everest here, we need a bit of base camp 1, guys. We need a bit of base camp 1. If we're climbing Mount Everest, we need to be resting at base camp 1. Otherwise, we're just going to be falling off a cliff, right? We're just going to be falling off a cliff, and that's obviously going to mean price action to the downside. We don't want that, guys. We don't want that. Flux was formerly known as Zell. Yeah, I swear I did. I swear I'd done TA on Zell before, so yeah, interesting. Hood Theater wants XRP. We'll touch on XRP, I do think. But yeah, as you can see, guys, base camp 1, this is ideal. We want consolidation here. We want to chill out. We want the RSIs to be heading down. We want literally nice price action here. Otherwise, we're going to get wrecked. We're going to get wrecked. We've already pumped a significant amount in this uptrend. So yeah, just be patient and don't buy the top. Obviously, guys, we are pretty much at the top there. So yeah, it's definitely something to avoid if you're going to be buying it right now. I would, all-time highs, 80% of the time you pull back to previous all-time highs. So let's look at the 4-hour and see if we can see any sort of confluence here. I would say bull flag straight off the bat there. In terms of trend line looking like so, we're definitely looking at some sort of bull flag coming through. And this obviously means continuation to the upside. So if you are looking at just not a greedy measure move, I know measure moves could be done like so, right? Dragging them up like so. Dragging them up like so and getting some sort of price prediction like that. But to be honest with you, we like to go on the more realistic measure moves like so, and but basically profiting off little swings and not going for the greedy measure moves there. Basically safer and just eliminating greed there. So still 26.85% gain there. Why are you crying? Really good stuff there. Mr. Mars says Flux is mineable. I tend to ask for mineable coins. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, man, that's cool. Yeah, I wanna do some research on this whole mining thing, man. This whole mining thing. Yeah, I would like to know a bit about that. And do some myself, because mining some of these new coins, they seem to be fairly profitable, right? If you're obviously mining this from the start, right, you're gonna be making insane gains, right? So yeah, we're all here to make money. So yeah. Nathaniel says, "Let's go, Chester. How's it going today?" It's going good, my good sir. Apart from the first stream that we had, it completely cut out, completely cut out halfway through. So yeah, it was pretty peak, pretty bad, but hey, it's not the end of the world. We're back. We're here. We need to be investing in researching coins to be used in the metaverse. Yeah, man. So the metaverse coins, they absolutely banged it. Like I think it was last week or something. As soon as Facebook did their thing and said we are Meta, they absolutely banged it, man. They went up like 30% or something. It was crazy. But yeah, that's definitely on my list of things to do as well. Go and invest in a lot of Meta coins because they're going to be doing very well in the future. And we do have an NFT Telegram group as well, guys, and I will be creating a list of metaverse coins and also NFT coins in there as well to be looking out for, because obviously that's going to be the narrative for the start of the metaverse in terms of the crypto space, I do think. I know people who are making around 10k a month from mining, so yeah, that sounds pretty cool, man. Sounds pretty cool. Passive income at its finest. Yeah, it's pretty much Flux, guys. In terms of a move that I would be looking for, is going to be something along the lines of that. But yeah, overall does look pretty bullish. Pullback is looking healthy. You are seeing buybacks from that. Maybe some minor consolidation and bouncing off this volume weighted ATR before looking for this breakout scenario around this $1.67 there. Hero is meta. Yeah, Hero is meta. Hero is meta. Now, let's do some more coins, guys. Let's do some more coins. Let's have a little look at the chat there. I said I'd do XRP there for Hood Theater. And this fly, I've got a fly like flying around my office, and it's very annoying. Now, I was talking about XRP the other day, and this whole SEC thing that's going on, it's been going on for God knows how long now. Maybe even years. No, it's been going on for far too long, and I'm sure you guys know that. But what I do want to... Let's get rid of that trend line. What I do want to say about that, they have actually pushed it back now another 2 months, which is obviously not very good for XRP. But even with that being said, we are seeing XRP actually seeing a bit of an uptrend, behaving a bit abnormally to the fundamental news behind it. So it's actually really quite good for XRP. And I know we got some big XRP holders in the chat there. So yeah, looking pretty good for XRP. Let's do a little price prediction coming through, because as you can see, we do have literally a breakout scenario coming through there. Non-greedy measure move completed there, guys. The next greedier measure move that we could be looking for this symmetrical triangle is going to be something along the lines of this, guys, going on the second most recent uptrend. It is going to be bringing the price all the way up to around this $1.83. That's not all-time highs as far as I'm aware. I do think we hit all-time highs before. I don't know if we have it on this Binance chart. No, 1.98. Yeah, I think there's other charts out there where XRP was at like $3 at one point or something. Rob, I think you know that in the chat there. So yeah, let me know if the previous all-time high is this $1.80, $1.96 there for XRP, because I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. We sat down and we discussed that before, so I don't think it is. But yeah, let me know, man, if you're still here. Yeah, in terms of price target there, it's going to be looking at something along the lines of this. In terms of a nice swing position, it could be around a 62.34% then percent gain there. Obviously, we are on that riding the wave up. We have actually seen these horizontals get banged already, guys. Looking not too bad in terms of progression, in terms of support being formed here. Really not looking too bad. I would be looking at hopefully getting another leg up from here. At the end of the day, guys, we've got lower lows here. We've actually got higher lows being formed continuously there. Not looking too bad. Yes, baby, XRP hodler. I'm here for the Lambos. Yes, sir. So yeah, it's interesting stuff coming through there in terms of higher lows there. So hopefully we are going to see progression here, but I would say challenge points in terms of resistance. We have actually literally tapped one ever so recently, as you can see there, guys, from previous price action. We've definitely got resistance points to be looking out for there. Now, the next point is going to be this horizontal around this $1.38. If you can get up there, if you can hold that in terms of level of support, we definitely got another one at this volume weighted ATR band. And if you are long in XRP, this is literally just continuous take profit points there, because as we were saying there, if we are going to run up, if we are going to have this uptrend continue there, if we're going to have continuation to the upside, we need to plan for these reversals, guys. We do need to plan for these reversals and basically stagger and take profits all the way up. Basically getting better entries as we progress up, right? But yeah, that's pretty much what I would say about XRP. It's pretty bullish overall on the daily. I would say let's jump down to the hourly and see what's good coming through there. Just basically consolidating after that uptrend. Really not too bad. Not looking too bad. And there goes my first pen drop of the stream. Simon says, my XRP bag has mothballs. Interesting, man. $3 USD. Yeah, I thought so, man. I thought so. $3 USD dollar all-time high. Yeah, definitely. I thought. I don't think they have it on the Binance chart. But yeah, in terms of continuation to the upside in terms of the hourly chart here, guys, because if you are trading this in terms of a little scalpy mother, scalp, then we could be looking at something along the lines of this, right? Something along the lines of this in terms of potential bull flag scenario. I would be looking at some sort of breakout scenario coming through, probably around this $1.26 there. Unfortunately, we're below major moving averages, which is bearish on the short term. But to be honest with you, even if we do have some sort of pullback coming through here continuously, we got the 200 EMA coming through at around $1.19, so that's really not too bad either. So yeah, I do think we are probably we'll find it. We'll find a place to bounce along here, guys. It's very it's very bullish. XRP, very bullish. Let me jump through to what's next. My throat is actually hurting. Hero says, no, LR says hero. Let's do a bit of hero. Hero. Come on, keyboard. Work. Ooh. I haven't looked at this chart, but I can already see Meta Hero gains. There's going to be gains here. Typical. Oh, we are on the hourly. That's probably why. That's funny. Meta Hero. Interesting. So is this... Obviously, I don't know the fundamentals behind this, guys. So, yeah, Sloth Bag. Nice to see you on the stream there, man. Yeah, so I don't know the fundamentals behind this. So, obviously, it's done very well at open. Like, very well. Is this the coin? The meta coin? I don't think it is, man. I don't think it is. I think Facebook would get a lot more recognition than KuCoin. But, hey, I could be wrong. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Slothback says, check out Tron. It's been bullish for the past week. We could potentially have a look at Tron. We'll have a look at VET for Joseph. Loaded bags at 10 cents. Nice. Now, Meta Hero right now, guys, we're obviously on a pretty big pullback. KuCoin is the future, says Mr. Miles. So yeah, obviously, guys, we're on a pretty big pullback coming through there. Is this an accumulation zone here? Is Meta Hero actually a thing? Is it a good coin? I don't know the fundamentals behind it, so please go do your own research before entering any sort of positions coming through there. Yes, the hair is still receding as normal. Well done. No, basically what I'm saying here, guys, potential for a bounce anywhere along this zone. If we are going to bounce here, it's definitely going to be a higher low there. So yeah, it's going to be looking pretty progressive. Let's jump to the 4 hour. Because you really do want to be holding this zone, actually. I do want to stress that. You're on a very crucial level of support here. You can see the resistance that we have found before. If you do lose this zone, then I would say potential to come down even further to around this 11 cents there. And to be honest, after such a big buy up at open there, then it wouldn't really be that surprising if you did actually come down even further there. But to be honest, I don't really know the fundamentals behind this coin, as I was saying there, so I don't know how low we can go there. But it's very overextended, I would say, on open straight away, right? Joseph says, cheers, Chester. Is the NU cipher any good? I presume that's an indicator, man. I'm more of a pattern trader myself. I do use a lot of indicators, but I I like to always learn new things, right? I'm very that's like how I work. I like to continuously learn throughout my life, right? But I haven't learned that indicator, so yeah, not sure, man. But maybe it's something I could learn. There's always more indicators to learn, right? So many bloody indicators out there. Just writing that down. Yeah, let's have a little look. Do vet next because of the requests. Yeah, everyone's vet. Everyone's vet, man. VeChain. And a little thing about VeChain. Little thing about VeChain, guys. VeChain is actually maybe they might have a partnership coming through with the one and only Coca-Cola. Rumors are in the air. Coca-Cola. Something to do with VeChain. Partnership going on. If that is going to happen, money. Cold hard cash. Gains for VeChain will be in the air. Obviously, they're doing very, very well already. We're invalidating very crucial lower highs here from the all-time high. Really good. All-time high currently sat at around $28 cents there. So looking very, very progressive. What I would say here for VeChain, let's zoom in a bit actually, because there is a couple of breakout scenarios from like ascending triangle chart patterns as we were discussing before. And I think I did a video on this yesterday, guys. If you want to go check this out, it's definitely something to be looking out for. As you can see, measure move like so. Most recent uptrend. We're still actually riding that wave up. Still actually long on VeChain in general. Looking pretty good. As you can see there, staggering take profits all the way up. And this is a perfect example here of volume weighted ATR acting as resistance and obviously taking profit at this line and then seeing that reversal coming through there. So basically planning for any sort of reversal there in terms of a lovely long position. In terms of what we are seeing here, still looking for that 42% gain, still in long position, still taking profit all the way up as we go. But basically, take your stop loss, you move your stop loss to your entry, and basically you can trail that stop loss all the way up if you think you are going to have that continuous reversal. Just continuously bank that profit along the way. Good little trading strategy as well. 30 likes as well, guys. You guys are killing out here, really, really helping the whole YouTube algorithm. So yeah, if you could smash the thumbs up, does help me out tremendously. And I do appreciate you all out here. Now, in terms of what we are seeing here, let's jump down to the shorter term timeframes for you day traders out there. This is very messy. Let's get rid of some of these. Very messy. As you can see, quite a strong uptrend. As you can see here, I would say rising wedge, guys, and that's tend to usually break to the downside, right? LR said she sold at 0.3. Pretty crazy, right? Simon says VET could be a very nice hold. I agree. I do agree. One thing I would say about VET in terms of a negative, guys, one little negative there. It is, unfortunately, it's like it's an Asia-based coin, right? This was a lot of the hodlers were they were known to be like Chinese and stuff, and obviously we've seen how China are reacting to crypto at the moment. They're not favoring it that much, right? So this could have an effect on VET in the future, just for you guys to keep in your back pocket. In terms of a long position coming through from this range, which we were talking about on the micro scale, obviously you can see 7.19%. Hello, breakout chart pattern, take profits all the way up, looking pretty progressive, looking really, really quite good. Overall, pretty bullish on VET. I would start to be a bit more bearish when we start to invalidate any sort of high lows coming through. And as you can see, these are very, very clear, price targets there. If we do come down, if we do invalidate them, we're going to see reversals actually coming through there, and basically probably something along the lines of this. If we are going to see something along the lines of that, it's probably going to be like bang, 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 trending down like so until we basically hit this trend line, and then we'll probably take another wave up or something like that if we are going to have the continuation to the downside. But if we are going to bang it up from here, then we are going to be looking pretty good indeed. Rob, thank you ever so much for the £5, my good sir, my brother. Thank you very much, man. Do appreciate you, bro. If you got a request, man, put it in the chat, and I'll do your super chat request, man. And Leader Crypto's coming through saying, Wagwan CC gang, come on, bro. Nice to see you on the stream, MIG. Let's go to the goddamn moon. But yeah, let me do some more requests for you guys. Simon says, Renner doing well today. Should we have a look at Renner? Let's have a look at Renner. Might make a video on Renner as well. That sounds quite good. Oh, maybe not. What am I going to do this to? Just, I don't like doing it to other pairs, right? It's not very favorable. Dreadful. Yeah, I don't think I can do a chart on that, man. Not good. Yeah, not good, man. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, what can I say, man? What can I say? Let me do some more requests. Anjira, oi mate, how you doing? I'm good, mate. How are you? It's been a while, isn't it? Been a while. Carl wants a bit of anchor. Should we do a bit of anchor? TOM as well. That'd be quite good to do. Probably get rid of that, actually. There's better things to be drawing right now. Better things. That was just a clean example, guys, of a symmetrical triangle like that not playing out. Because not all of them play out, right? I know a lot of them, the ones that I touch on usually do play out. It just happens like that. But sometimes they don't. So just be prepared for that, right? Mind that throat. Yeah, it won't be long until it's bad again. It's never ending, right? Obviously got descending triangle there, guys. Top of an uptrend. Not the worst case scenario. Let me jump to the daily and we'll do a full TA on this for you. I'm here today to give you a daily update on Anchor. As you can see here, guys, we've got all-time highs, I do believe, coming through at around that 20 cent sort of area there. From there, we are looking at pretty heavy resistance actually coming down. As you can see, we do have a pretty strong trend line coming through. Obviously, September has prevailed us and pulling us back from there, basically giving us confirmation that trend line is still valid. We have seen another massive pullback in October. From there, after testing it probably 6 or 7 times there, we've seen progression. We've seen Anchor absolutely bang it here. Really quite good. Really quite good there for Anchor. In terms of measure moves scenarios here, we were looking for something along the lines of this, guys. In terms of percentage gain, really quite progressive. If anyone who did get involved with this breakout, you would have made around 23.28%. Really quite profitable there. Really quite good stuff. Now, what I would say here on the shorter term time, if you're going for a more greedy measurement, you probably would have seen this actually get completed as well there. As you can see there, we do have another measure move coming up like so, and that's probably seeing us actually hit measure move completion ever so slightly. Only just getting there, but yeah, near enough measure move completion. So yeah, not too bad. So anyone who did hold on and got in for that massive swoop there, you would have been looking at around a 60-70% gain there. Really crazy stuff indeed. Wick to the upside, volume weighted ATR been acting as heavy level of resistance as per usual. We know that does happen quite a lot. We can see it happen twice there. From there, we've actually seen us drop down quite drastically there. So let's jump down to the shorter term time frames and get a bit of a better gauge onto what's happening there. It does look like a very big FOMO pump coming through. As you can see there, humongous price action to the upside. And what did we see on the longer term time frame? That wick coming down was really quite strong, and it basically it's just a fine example of a massive sell-off there. And when we're climbing Everest in a parabolic motion, guys, as I say, we need a base camp 1. We need a base camp 1, right? We need to be consolidating along a level of support, and then we can talk about base camp 2. At this point in time, Grand Canyon cliff jumps. Grand Canyon base camp jumps here, and this is not healthy, right? This is not healthy for this chart, and that's why we're probably seeing a nice bit of consolidation after this, because it's so uncertain. People still want to be buying, but people are selling, and you can see the state of these wicks, right? The state of these wicks here on the 4 hour, and this basically just shows there's still mass selling pressure to the downside here. Even coming up here, there's still a lot of selling pressure to the downside, so any sort of buying up momentum here is basically getting wrecked. So that's definitely something that I would be taking into consideration for the future there. It basically shows that a lot of people actually did jump in around this sort of area here, and they've been looking to sell ever since. Selling at a loss nonetheless, but still selling. So yeah, the more that this momentum actually slows down, which we are seeing that actually happen, you can see the wicks aren't as strong in terms of selling power now. We could be looking at a nice micro breakout scenario. In terms of a measure move scenario for that, guys, we're going to go on the most recent uptrend like we usually do. It's going to be something along the lines of this. Obviously, speculatively speaking, depending on where this breakout scenario is going to be. In terms of percentages, we could be looking at something along the lines of around a 10.71% gain, and we know the score, guys. Staggering those take profits all the way up. We're not going to get absolutely wrecked here by reversals. We're basically going to be taking that profit all the way up and securing the bag, as Nando says there. We're going to be securing the bag and basically securing the thousands, right? Securing that money. But yeah, first take profit gets hit, guys. You know what you're going to do? You're going to take your stop loss. You're going to put it straight to your entry, and that way, if you do get any sort of reversal coming through there, it's already profitable. You've already made money. You've already had that successful trade coming through. So yeah, at the end of the day, you've still made that cold hard cash. So yeah, that's a win-win scenario there for Anchor. But yeah, that is going to be your daily update today on Anchor. Yeah, I just rose my eyebrows at the end of that, like daily update on Anchor. Interesting, man. Interesting. There's 34 likes, guys, as well. Do really appreciate the likes coming through. Honestly, if you could smash that like button, it really honestly does help my YouTube algorithm out so much there. And I've been streaming for probably 2 hours now, so I think I should probably go. The GOAT is saying, I started buying XEM again. Alt season soon, please. Let's have a look at XEM. I did a video on this the other day for breakout scenarios and stuff like that. And if you guys are new to if you guys are new to the channel, I do stream every single day, Monday to Friday, and I do literally just produce altcoin videos all day, every day for you guys. So yeah, obviously being a swing trader, guys, you get some time in the day, right? So yeah, I'll just fill it with I forgot to do TLM, right? Forgot to do TLM. My bad. He's doing this to punish me. Just have a little stretch. 2 hour stream really gets you. Yeah, NEM at this point in time having a bit of a pullback, not too bad. We have seen obviously insane gains recently, so I would expect we'd actually probably expect another leg up here. Actually, you've seen high lows get created, high lows get challenged, but not quite get broken there. So I would expect a reversal in the trend and continuation to the upside for NEM there. So yeah, not looking too bad. Let's do a little TLM there. Nice alert set in there. See you later, Joseph. Nice to see you on the stream then, my good sir. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you ever so much for stopping by. Now, TLM. Alien Worlds, I do believe. Crashed from $7 after release. Well, damn. Pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy. I do think TLM, there's a lot left in the tank. It's an NFT game, guys. It's going to be doing very well in the future. If we are going to see some sort of uptrend continue here, I drop everything. If we are going to see the uptrend continue here, we're probably going to see a breakout scenario coming forth. Breakout scenario coming through here, and that's why I do have my alerts set there, ready and waiting for that, because we know how these NFT games basically run up. We know how these coins actually do. Not looking too bad, right? Really not looking too bad. In terms of a gain for that, we could be looking at something along the lines of 35%. But as I said there is a trap zone here in this area. So I would initially be moving this, what is this? This percentage gain up to the top side of this measure move. It's still going to be around a 21.23% gain there. So it's definitely going to be Definitely going to be something to be looking out for there for the future there. Obviously, we do have horizontal resistance points all the way along the top side here, all the way through that trade as well to be looking out for. But yeah, it's definitely TLM looking bullish overall. We've got high lows being set on the longer term time frame, symmetrical triangle there. We're looking to break out to the upside. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely a trade that I will be looking to take there. Majira says, before I got disabled, I streamed on Switch. I know what a bitch streaming can be. Oh, bless you. Yeah, yeah, streaming kills you, man. Especially like, I think gaming streaming is because I've done gaming stream before, and it's like it's really quite chill. You can just chill, you can game, you don't really have to talk continuously. I feel like with trading, especially like being a presenter here, like on trading with you guys, I'm continuously offlaying information, like continuously. I can't just sit here and be like, I really have to speak for it to be an entertaining factor, and that obviously it does. It's a big strain on the voice, and yeah, but I do enjoy it, so it's worth the pain. It's worth the pain, and obviously, hopefully, I'm educating you guys out here for free. So yeah, it's good stuff coming through there, man. Good stuff coming through. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it from me. I'm pretty tired. Obviously, we did it's only an hour and this is only 51 minutes on this stream, but we did like an hour and something on the other one before it cut out. Very annoying. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. Do appreciate you all coming through. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. There's gonna be altcoin updates coming out throughout the day as well, and drunk TA would be good on the views, just saying. Mr. Miles just loves alcohol, man. Now, to be honest, I have thought about just sitting having like a whiskey or something on stream, maybe a whiskey and a cigar or something, because it shows a bit more of my personality. So I think that would be quite cool if you guys do watch me every day. Lauren's coming through saying hello. Nice to see you on the stream there, Lauren. Unfortunately, we are ending the stream now, but I do stream every single day, Monday to Friday. If you did want to stop back tomorrow and get some altcoin requests in, and we can do all that, not a problem there. But yeah, likewise, 37 likes, guys. Absolutely killed it. Really, really do appreciate that. In terms of subscribers, guys, unreal. Unreal. We're smashing that, guys. You can buy MVI Metaverse Index. That's another Metaverse coin to be looking out for there. MVI, guys. A cigar and those Boss sunglasses. Interesting there. Can't be doing that, Lauren. 2 evenings. Yeah, I am going to be I don't want to switch it up to evenings, like, because obviously I stream every morning here in the UK, right? And that's a bit of an empty spot in terms of like the competition, in terms of streaming, right? It is a bit of an empty spot. So I do kind of tend to fill that, bar Crypto Rover, of course, jumping in now and then. So I do tend to kind of fill that spot, which is quite good. And obviously I've got my OG audience that know me for that spot. And because you're all international out here, you're all asleep at different times, and it's all a bit crazy, right? So I might start doing a few more evening streams and stuff like that, but at this point in time, it will be in the day. It will be in the morning. I want to get a bit more free time. Like, I'm building my trading academy at the moment for you guys, and that's obviously taking up quite a lot of my time. It would open the US up for you as well. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I did do a US stream before, and I was clearing like 400 viewers or something. It was literally insane. So yeah, it's definitely something I will be looking out for. Definitely something I might just dabble in like now and then, because obviously the audience in the US is pretty goddamn huge, right? But yeah, guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and I will be back tomorrow for a nice good morning stream. Peace out, and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester. Are you feeling juicy? That's it. I'm not doing it anymore. Peace out, guys.